What's going on, everyone? This is Elite Reviews here. It is October 19th, 2021, 9:08 p.m. Central Time here in Minnesota. We're going to be doing a brief update of solar activity and space weather. We're going to start out by looking at an intensity gram here. We've got one spot to note. We've got 2886 coming around, looking pretty mean. I mean, you can see it behind the 2 and the 8 there. Pretty developed sunspot there. We'll take a more in-depth look in that. Oh, accidentally closed out of the app. Here we got the SDO. It's been pretty quiet. Looks like we got the highest 24 max would be an A 4.19 or 4.9, I mean. So it's been relatively quiet today, but it is all preparing for what is coming up. We're going to take a quick look here at the animated GIF for the sun here. As you can see, 0 there, that's us. We got that spot there right in between 0 and -90. And then right below -90 there, down on the corner of it, you got that bright spot, that very bright spot coming up here. That is something to keep an eye out for. That is going to be a spot to look out for here within the next week or so. We're going to go look at real-time solar activity. That's where I just was. We're going to look at 2886. Looking like we're seeing a 5% chance for C flare, M, X, and proton all at 1% right now. Let's go into the solar flares and take a look at some SDO cameras in Alaska. We'll also go take a look at the stereo head too as well. We'll go in there. But first, let's take a look. We'll go into the magnetogram. And note that spot coming down there in the bottom left corner. Looking pretty mean. And then you got a spot there up on the top left. And then you can't quite see it yet, but the spot that's coming around the backside. We're going to go to 171 angstroms now. Take a quick peek. Look at how intense that spot down there looks. And then you also got a little minor eruption there up by that top left corner area there, as well as a filament there above it. Don't quite know what that is. But as you can see on that bottom left there, the bottom left corner, you got that 1, 2, 3 spots there. But then if you look kind of kitty corner to that, you can kind of see the bright spot coming around. And that's that bright spot that I showed you on the 108 view. We'll go look at 193 angstroms now. As you can see, we got a big coronal hole facing Earth on the southern hemisphere, a coronal hole on the top, the northern pole. And it looks like that coronal hole down at the bottom is splitting into 2 different coronal holes now. We're going to take a quick look at that. Watch that coronal hole there at the bottom. It's going to kind of split into 2. Then you can also see the bottom left there. Still looking mean and violent. Let's go take a look at 304 angstroms now. This is where you can start to see the energy getting sucked into these solar spots. Got that large filament down there in the bottom right that just split. Everything is quiet for right now. We got 335 angstroms. all quiet. Let's go take a look at the Lasco C2 and C3 now. Here's the Lasco C2. Look at that big one there that just happened on the 16th. And then we had another one, the little one there. Look at that bottom left area. It's starting to build up, build up. One went off the top there. And that spot's building up. And a little one. But there is more coming. Lasco C3. Pretty much the same thing. Take a quick look. And there it goes. Releases the little one. And reset. Now, we're going to look at the enlil here. And with those shots that you saw, what do we see on here? Well, we see that little one going north there. But where are the other ones that we just saw in Lasco? It's kind of peculiar. And look at how it's getting stronger as it goes away from the sun. Kind of interesting. We'll go take a look at stereo ahead. So we can take a look at this bright monster of a spot coming up here. The most recent pick right there. That is going to be the one. And I'm telling you guys right now, you better be prepared because something big is coming from this one. This one is too big, and you notice we got a little spot there up at the north here too as well, right there. But that spot, we're about right here in this area of the sun. So we still got about a week and a half, 2 weeks before this is facing us. But that has nothing good coming from it. Go take a look at this camera here, give you guys a better view of what's going on. Look at how bright it is. I've been following James Kaufman, World News Report Today, and World News Report on YouTube. So if you want to go give his channel a follow, be well appreciated. He is the one that kind of got me into watching the sun and being more prepared and up to date on what's going on up there. Because there is a lot going on, folks. I mean, that's going to be the monster. That's going to be possible M flare at us. Maybe higher, X. If I had to say an X flare, I'd say there's a good chance that it couldn't come from this one. We're going to keep this video about 10 minutes, just like the last one. Don't want to take up too much of your guys' time. Just want to give you guys a quick little update of what's going on out there. Get you guys to stay prepared. And we're going to end it with just another look at quick SDO camera at the spot that's coming up facing us. We're going to take a look at 171 angstroms to end it off here. So remember, give me a follow, give me a like on this video. Share, keep everyone up to date on what's going on up there. Spread the word. Something big is coming. Tell all your folks, your loved ones. And this is Elite Reviews. I will be doing more of these in the coming days with that spot coming up. Take care.